Are you ready for your day to be just a little bit brighter? You've got the Feel Good Daily Podcast, our Start Your Day Positive podcast. We're glad you're a part of it. Hey, happy Thursday. I am Len.
And I am Sarah. Hey, yes, thank you for starting your day with us. The Feel Good way to start. Well, before we get started, we need to go over today's Stump Day question, or I should say yesterday's question. Over half of women and 1/3 of men must have this when they travel. So I know we got a lot of incorrect answers, right? What were some of the things people thought?
Yeah, really clever. Once again, one person just said cash. Okay. And that makes sense. Another person said their cell phone charger, which makes sense. And one person said, I thought this was funny, their own personal supply of anti-nausea meds. They had anti-nausea.
Oh, that's funny.
Those aren't right, though. Those aren't right.
So the correct answer is their own pillow. Mm-hmm. Over half of women and 1/3 of men must have their own pillow when they travel. It's kind of hard when you're traveling on a plane because you only get so much luggage room. But we've done that when we've traveled in our car because, you have much more room. My husband especially, he's very picky with his pillow because it's so thin. Mm-hmm. Like his pillow's like a sheet.
Okay. But he loves it.
He loves it. And we've tried to get him new ones, like the thinnest pillow out there. Yeah. And he's still like, no, it's not thin enough. It's too big. And oh my gosh, just sleep on the sheet.
In a very real sense, though, even if it's not technically the brand, the correct answer would be My Pillow.
All right. Oh, by the way, I wanted to bring this up to you. Did you watch the MLB All-Star game the other night?
Boy, I almost always do, but I was out of the house. I didn't see it.
Okay, so if any of you did not see it, look this up. It was, to me, the coolest part of the game, and it was a tribute. They did a all-star moment where a bunch of fans and players did a tribute, kind of like to the movie Sandlot, and all these kids rode their bikes out onto the field. But the crazy part was they had Ray Charles singing. And I think it was America the Beautiful.
Oh, that's his classic. His version of America the Beautiful is the standard. Yes.
It was so good. Yes. But here's the crazy part. So my husband and I are watching this, and we're like, man, this is amazing. Oh, this is great. I thought it was really Ray Charles there. I had no idea. And I was like, we're both like, boy, how old is he? He's got to be getting up there.
So he's looking good for 120.
Oh, my goodness. I felt so silly. I'm like, did anyone else think that was really him on the field? The way they did it looked so real, like he was really there, because they had him playing on a piano on a field.
Wow.
But I don't know if it was AI or if it was just camera work from old footage.
Yes.
But anyway, it was so good. So
I love that idea of the kids riding out on their bikes, a tribute to Sandlot. And that's interesting, too, what you're saying about Ray Charles. I've kind of warmed to the idea, as long as you're not trying to trick somebody. I kind of like the idea. Like I was thinking, I wouldn't mind going to an old rock concert with Buddy Holly. And just, you know, a little bit better than a movie where it kind of looks like you're watching them. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, well, they sure tricked me, and I don't even think they were trying to. I totally thought it was really out there.
That could happen to me, too. And then you start in your mind thinking, wait a minute, he would have to be over 100, right?
Well, that's when I saw and I looked it up that he passed away in 2004.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my goodness. I totally did not realize that. But it was so good. It was like Americana exploded. It was awesome. But let's get today started. Your little food for thought here. Things are rarely as catastrophic as your anxiety thinks they'll be.
Oh man, that's true. Just if everybody could just remember that, because everyone, even the calmest person, has those moments where you think, oh, what am I going to do? And it's usually not as bad as what you think. Yep.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we've got 3 things we want to share with you. 3 things your friends and family might be talking about today.
Good news if you're tired of changing your clocks twice a year. The U.S. House has passed a bill that would make daylight saving time permanent, meaning we no longer spring forward in March or fall back in November. Supporters say keeping daylight saving time year-round would give Americans more daylight during the evening hours when most people are out working, exercising, shopping, or spending time with family. The bill overwhelmingly passed the House by 308 to 117 vote, but it's not law yet. The Senate still has to approve it, but before it can be signed by the president.
You'd almost think the Senate's going to pass it, wouldn't you? If it passed 308 to 117 in the House, you would think.
So how long does that take? When is that going to happen? I don't know enough about that.
Oh, that could happen really quick. I'm going to say before the end of this year. That's a real possibility. Are you excited about that? You like that?
I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I'm so used to it.
It's so funny you say that. I'm thinking the same thing. It makes sense, right? More daylight, but I don't know. I would kind of miss that, and I don't know why.
Because I don't know. I'm kind of used to to me, once it gets darker, it's a little chill.
Yeah.
It's a little...
Yeah.
When it's sun shining out till 9, 10 o'clock, it's like I still need to be up and doing stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll just see.
But whatever way, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, here's another great reason to get out of the house. A new study suggests that as we get older, those who regularly visit museums, theaters, and concerts, or even go to the movies, actually age more slowly. Researchers followed 1,900 adults and found that people who enjoyed cultural outings every few months, or more than that even, had bodies that appeared on average about 3 years younger than those who never or rarely went. The researchers measured something called the physiological age, how old your body functions, not just how many birthdays you've had, but they looked at heart health and lung function and metabolism and blood markers and even muscle and bone density and health. And so maybe that museum trip, going to the concert, community play, afternoon at the movies, going on a trip with Len and Sarah in our travel club, I throw that in, isn't just entertaining. It could be a part of staying healthier as you get a little bit older.
Well, that sounds like it would make a lot of
Sure
sense.
does.
I mean, I love doing all of those things. And I guess just to keep on that same topic, another study that links an active mind to better health. Good news if you enjoy crosswords or Sudoku. Research continues to find that regularly challenging your brain with puzzles may help keep it younger. So one study followed nearly 19,000 adults over the age of 50, and it found that people who regularly solve puzzles performed mentally like someone up to 8 years younger. And the best part? You don't have to spend hours doing it. Experts say just a couple minutes a day can add up over time. Think of it like exercise for your brain. Solving puzzles can keep your neurons firing and strengthening the connection between different parts of your brain.
Okay, I believe that. I have a suggestion
Yeah.
for those that don't necessarily do those puzzles. Another thing to do, and it depends what package you have. I don't know. A lot of people don't have cable or satellite anymore, but you could probably get it on an app too. Thoroughly enjoyable to watch and very challenging is the Game Show Network. Do you ever tune into the Game Show Network?
You're the only person who actually tells me that they watch the Game Show Network.
Yes.
I forget about it.
It's over the dinner time. They've got a game called Chain Reaction where you connect words, and it's really, really good. Then you've got a game called America Says where they survey Americans and you have to come up with the top answers. Kind of like Family Feud, but less silly. It's a real...
Never even heard of that one.
This is good. After that, you've got a game... I can't remember what it's called, but you go against like Ken Jennings and people who were great Jeopardy players. You work together as a team to beat them in trivia, and they're all really entertaining, and you learn so much. I think those games are really good for your brain, so I'm just going to recommend that. Try the Game Show Network, or for those that watch it a lot, it's GSN.
I don't watch the regular TV like that anymore, ever.
Yeah, just make a note, because I believe you'll be hooked. I believe you.
But you like Wordle, the new game I was telling about with the spelling last week. It's called the Buzz or something like that. But you don't get into any of those.
You know what?
It's funny, but you'll sit.
Yeah. For whatever reason, I don't know why. I don't sit and play those games myself. I just don't. But a lot of variety, a lot of trivia in Game Show Network. That's my tip.
Congratulations, you win free gas.
Boy, we had so much fun last month. We gave a gas gift card away every day, but good news, it doesn't stop there.
Hi, it's Stephanie Schaefer from Fox 8. Len and Sarah, your gas giveaway just got even bigger. Tell your podcast family to tune in to our morning coffee quiz around 6:45 every morning, because every day someone is driving away with $100 in free gas thanks to the Claiborne Auto Group. We'll see you on Fox 8 and keep starting your day positive. Love you guys.
Stephanie, thank you. The Fox 8 Morning Coffee Quiz is always a lot of fun. And thanks to our Positive Day Do Good partner, Claiborne, every day somebody wins a $100 gas gift card. And speaking of Claiborne, if you're thinking Lincoln, you have to see Claiborne's brand new state-of-the-art Lincoln showroom in Kent. It's beautiful, just down the road from Claiborne Ford and Claiborne Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram in Kent. They're all closer than you think.
Yes, it motivates me every morning, gives me the positivity I need to start my day, and gives me a good laugh.
Hey, take our advice. You and I hopped in the car, because this is what you do in the summertime, and said, you know what, let's just take a little road trip to a place that we really enjoy. And so we went to Mentor, Ohio. There's a lot in Mentor, but we got on Mentor Avenue. We were coming in. We hung a Louis. That's a left-hand turn into the shopping plaza where Mozak's Christian Gifts and Books is, because you can spend a lot of time there. We had a great, great time.
Well, it's always so much fun there. There's just, first of all, the owners at Mozak's are so sweet. Mm-hmm. They're wonderful. Mm-hmm. The people who work there, they're just as sweet, and it's wonderful. You know, when you go shopping sometimes, ladies, I feel like you'll understand this, and there's never anyone to help you. It feels like a lot these days. You go into the store and you're like, I can't find what I'm looking for. Like back in the day, you used to be able to find people to help you.
Fact. Mm-hmm.
Mozak's, there's people to help you.
Yep. It's true.
You're looking for something specific, go ask them. They'll help you. I love that. I miss that. And you get that at Mozak's.
Yeah, me too. I was watching. There's a guy in there, and he wanted a Bible. They went over to the section. They have a gazillion Bibles. And you could tell he wanted something really serious, and they went through a bunch of them with him. He walked out of there with the most giant, serious Bible I've ever seen.
Okay, and you know what? Can't do that on Amazon.
No, you can't. Right. You wouldn't know what to get. So they are experts in the products. And if you're just looking for all sorts of faith-based things, whether it's something to decorate your home, something for the kids, puzzles, witness wear, Bibles, books, it's all there. And we're going to give away a $75 gift certificate right now. All I have to do is go to our website, startyourdaypositive.com, and watch our video. You and I took a roadie there, and then we share a keyword. Write down the keyword on our website, and you're automatically entered. You could be the one that wins the $75 gift card. Mozak's, Mentor Avenue in Mentor. Stop by. You'll enjoy yourself.
Whoa, tick-tock, whoa, time goes so fast. It happened today, let's remember.
Well, today is July 16th, and we're taking you back in time.
Okay, the year was 1945, and we know how huge this was. The atomic age began on this date in history. The world's first successful atomic bomb test, codenamed Trinity, took place in the New Mexico desert. The blast marked the beginning of the atomic age. It forever changed world history as we know it. I didn't see the movie. What was the big movie? Oppenheimer.
Yeah, that was trying to remember. That was about the atomic bomb, right?
It was all about the development of the bomb and what happened in this date in history. And I know critically acclaimed, it was an amazing movie. I know obviously a subject like this, it's a little bit intense, but I'd like to see it just to get the history of this story. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. In 1969, Apollo 11 launches. So NASA launched Apollo 11 carrying Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, Michael Collins on humanity's first mission to land astronauts on the moon. 4 days later, Armstrong and Aldrin would make history with the first lunar walk. Let's play a clip because it never gets old.
Okay, so that's one small step for man, obviously.
Okay. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Pretty epic. Our return to the lunar surface will take place during the Artemis 4 mission, which NASA is currently targeting for early 2028. I feel like that'll be here before we know it.
So what do you think about this? I was thinking about that. You just played that clip of Neil Armstrong. That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. I think there's pressure on whoever steps out of the lunar vehicle first. And I think it might be, I'm just guessing, I'd probably do it this way. Not that it really matters. But I have a feeling it might be the woman that's on board. There's a couple of women that will be walking on the moon, I think. And that probably would be cool to do it that way. But your first statement, you're going to be comparing it to Neil Armstrong's statement, and it's something that will forever be etched in history. That's pretty big, what your first words will be.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is going to be, it's probably a topic right now that they're doing research on and talking. And I've always wondered, did he just come up with that, or was that planned?
He planned it. He did plan it, yes.
He did. Okay.
Do you have AI up just for fun?
No, but I can.
Yeah, bring it up. Let's just ask AI what it would say if it were the next first person to walk on the moon. See if it comes up with something.
What would you say if you were the next human to walk the moon?
Yeah, to rival Neil Armstrong's
the moon to rival Neil Armstrong's quote.
Yeah, let's see what it says. I'm just curious.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
What? These are bad. These are so bad.
Really?
We didn't come this far to escape Earth. We came this far to better understand it.
That's not even good. What else?
Today we leave footprints. Tomorrow, may we leave possibilities.
Not that good.
The horizon just moved.
What? That's too tricky. I mean, that's too much.
Oh, this one's...
And it could break up, like the speaker could break up. It's like... It's no good.
The sky was never the limit. That's the only one that's like, I would never use it.
Right.
That's not like, throw it right in the trash.
That's something,
This step isn't away from Earth, it's toward our future.
Oh, man. They're struggling.
These are...
AI struggling.
They're on the struggle bus with this one.
Wow.
See, that's why let us humans use our brain and think of something good.
That's right. That's right. And celebrating a birthday today, Will Ferrell, 1 year away from 60. Today, he turns 59.
I love Will Ferrell.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's hilarious. He's a different kind of humor, but I think he's hilarious. And I just saw he was on Amy Poehler's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I listen to her podcast every so often. It's called like Good Hang with Amy Poehler.
Mm-hmm.
And she's fun. And she's just like, it's one of those, where you can just like feel good type podcasts where she interviews people. And I haven't listened yet, but Will Ferrell, I guess, was on. And I was like, I need to listen. Because there was a clip of him talking about how when he started filming Elf, the movie, he actually, when he had to put on that costume and do everything, he started to have major doubts about, like, did I just ruin my career? I can't believe I said yes to this. And he really panicked.
That is really interesting because that movie wasn't necessarily expected to be big. It was an iffy thing. Like if there's a new Star Wars or something like that. In that movie, that's way different, and nobody was really sure. And I remember seeing the preview in the theaters and going, I don't know about this.
Santa here? I know him.
Yeah, and it turned out, obviously, to be a classic, right?
Yeah, isn't that crazy, though?
Yes.
So, he had major doubts after he had to put on that costume.
That's really interesting. That is. So sometimes you just go for it, right? You just go for it.
Sometimes you just go for it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you flop, but... Hey, you tried.
You'll never know.
This one was a winner. It's still one of my favorite Christmas movies.
One of the best quotes, motivational quotes, is from the head coach. He's now in the State's Softball Hall of Fame, the high school coach at Elyria High School, where my 3 daughters played. It's just an amazingly successful program. His name is Ken Fennick. Ken's a great guy, and he's retired as a coach right now. But one of his famous quotes was this: when a player hesitated, they didn't dive for a ball or something like that, he would always say, if you had dived, would you have made the catch? And the player would always go, they wouldn't know what to say. And he would just say, we'll never know. And the idea is if you don't try, we'll never know.
I love that. I love that so much. I'm going to use that and remember that.
Yep, we'll never know.
Don't let what you see in the news bring you down. There's hope and faith and good people all around. I see the best in you. I see a glass half full. Keep it positive, positive with Len and Sarah.
Hey, everybody is going to love this story. Everybody's going to love this story. It actually happened over a month ago, but I just saw it and I like it so much because we're all fans of the game show The Price is Right. Vanessa McCaskill, who is a retired Army veteran from Virginia, she has just won the largest single pricing game prize in the 54-year history of The Price is Right. She took home $240,150 in cash and prizes. How's that?
Amazing.
So she won $227,000 in cash, and then she also won a mother-daughter trip to Morocco valued at about $13,000. And she won it playing a game called the Lion's Share. It's a new high-stakes game. Contestants guess grocery prices. That's true to The Price is Right. They earn up to 5 balls, then drop them into a wind tunnel chamber where each ball reveals a hidden prize amount. After every reveal, you have this choice: walk away with what you've got or keep going and risk it all by drawing a lose-it-all ball. And she just kept going and going and going. She had one number that she had to pick, and she said, that's my daughter's birthday. I have to go with it. Yeah, just listen to this clip because it's hilarious, and you'll feel tension. You'll feel so much tension, but she winds up winning. Listen to this.
That's your total.
The last 2 numbers are my daughter's birthday. I have to go.
She's going to go for it.
I have to go.
8 or 27?
I'm going to go with 27.
Number 27. She's got $127,500 on the line. It is...
Well, her birthday is a lucky one because it's $100,000!
One more ball to go. What do you want to do?
I have to believe. I'm going to go with 8.
God bless you and good luck. Here we go. $227,500 and number 8 is...
It is a mother-daughter trip to Morocco!
Look at that. $240,150. Vanessa, nice job.
Could you have kept going? Like, if you had won, I'm going to say right there, would you have stopped at $75,000?
Yes. I'm not good pressing my luck. Remember there was that show, Press Your Luck?
Oh, that's still on. I recommend the game show. Oh, a brand new version of it. It's really good. Yeah,
I
it's on
would not
Game
be
Show
good
Channel.
at that game because I'd be like, nope, I'm good.
Oh.
I don't press my luck.
I'll pass my spins. I'm
not good at that.
Now, here's the interesting part. Listen to this. She had to keep it a secret for 6 months. The episode taped in December, leaving her with month after month of people asking her family and friends, well, how did it go on The Price is Right? And you're not allowed to say. You know, you're signed not to say until the episode airs.
Oh, my goodness. That would be even worse.
Yeah, she said it was torture. She said I was practicing my poker face the whole time so I didn't crack when people asked me.
I would have to send a message to everyone to say, please do not ask me. Don't bring it up.
Don't ask.
Or something like
ask.
that. Oh, goodness. But that's fun. I'm so glad she won.
What do you think? Best game show to be on? Price is Right?
That's so nostalgic for me. I would have to say Price is Right. Yeah.
And Sarah Carr, come on down. You've heard this expression before, the paralysis of analysis.
Oh, yeah.
I think we all experience that when we're about ready to make a major purchase. Problem is, when you freeze up too long, you could miss a great opportunity. And life's short. Enjoy making your decision. I'm going to suggest that you replace those windows in your home if you've been battling them month after month, year after year, and you know during the weather seasons, especially when the weather will change and it gets cold, it's like, man, we should have done the windows. This is your time and the place to work with our podcast partner, Universal Windows Direct.
So buy 4 windows, get 4 free. That's an incredible deal. 48 months of 0% interest financing, same as cash. So you get a really good deal. But it's just, I mean, the money's important and saving money is important. Don't get me wrong. But getting a high quality window is really important as well. You don't want to have to buy new windows down the road when, you know, you shouldn't have to buy them because they fail in a couple years,
Hey,
right?
Can I jump in there? Because what you just said there is important. And also a real lifetime warranty with Universal Windows Direct, like that says a ton.
Yeah, I've heard so many stories about when people, you know, kind of go the real cheap route for windows and then they don't last. You know, my grandma always told me to buy quality. It's something my grandma always said. But they'll come out, give you a free home estimate. You'll be saying, I love my windows. Well, I hope you're off to have the best day. Just a reminder, you can win a $75 gift certificate. I can't talk today. To Mosaics Christian Gifts and Books. Just head to our website, startyourdaypositive.com. And you could be our winner this week. We'll see you right back here tomorrow, friends.
Sarah and I want to especially thank our podcast sponsor, Liberty Health Share, for doing so much good in a time when there's so much confusion about healthcare in our country. So beautiful to know at a time when premiums are going up, that membership in Liberty Health Share has actually gone down in cost. Liberty Health Share is just that, sharing in the healthcare needs of fellow believers. And the nice part is that the sharing is more than just the finances. It's actually caring for one another. Liberty actually takes members' prayer requests. It's pretty unique. Would you like more information? You just hit the website libertyhealthshare.org. Appreciate you guys. Well, when I drive around in the Claiborne Ford Do Good Mobile, it's based on the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 10. It's right there on the outside of our Do Good Mobile. If you look at the verse, it says, do not grow weary in doing good. It goes on to say, in due time, God's going to reward you, so don't give up. Let's make that the focus of our prayer or blessing today as we conclude our podcast episode. Heavenly Father, thank you for reminding us not to grow weary in doing good. When we might get tired or wonder if our efforts matter, just remind us to remember your promise. In your perfect time, we'll receive a harvest if we don't give up. So give us grateful hearts and steady faith and the strength to keep going every day. May we keep doing good with joy, knowing the best is still to come. In Jesus' name, amen.